I'm a pioneer in renewable energy. I've visited a lot of countries since many years, and have a large experience in solar, in wind, because I built solar panels with my hands and install everywhere. And I'm a founder of different cooperatives. The first one, it was in '74. And now I'm the president of RESCOPE. RESCOPE is a federation, small federation of initiative, cooperative in Belgium. And I have also created the foundation Kids and Wind with my wife, because in all the adventure, we have realized a very nice project. We have installed a windmill owned by children in Belgium, a big windmill, 800 kilowatt, owned by 850 kids. They have all the shares. They have a few dividends, but also they receive advantage with books, with facilities for travel, for education, and so and so. And that foundation intends to reproduce that model, and we are in relation now with Safe North Island to do eventually this kind of project there. So, my village is my island, because the problem we met in Safe North, it's exactly the same in my village, in my small city, all around. We have a territory, and we can consider the territory can be free, can be self-supporting in energy, like an island. So my contribution today, it is experience on that domain. So I have some ideas. So I have also a vision. My colleague asked, please give us a vision. And I think very bravely, then until now, and the last 2 centuries, people, which people, I ask you, who were those people? They dominate the world, they take the reserves, the resource, and they produce goods and provoke a big consumption. And I am looking where are the values when a kind of people, not citizens, they have exposed the planet with a deficit in the resource for the future, and they are proposing goods and a big market we consume without a real consideration, and for me it was the reality. But today we are lucky people, because we have resources, free, gratis, renewable. It's especially wind and sun. Don't talk about the water, because legislation are very difficult, but wind and sun, actually, in Belgium, everywhere, it is gratis. And there are no regulation how we can use this. And it is our chance. Citizen, we can, and it is a reality, we can recreate good value if we are the exporter of renewable energy under her head, sun and wind. So for me, the new paradigm it is to have new ideas, to develop a good future, considering we can exploit wind and sun. Nobody can cap that resource for their own profit. We are all citizens, you, I, and it's all it's a cadeau of the gods. So we can use for us, and for the gods maybe. Which is the role of the social economy, because when I examine the terms social economy, I have a lot of trouble in my head, because man we try to do social economy since we are here on the earth. And it's really extremely complicated, and we have no result. Today, talk about social economy without to reproduce the attitude and the comportment we existing now today. I don't think it could be it could have a real result. We have to change completely our mentality. So we need to refund value. Everybody said me, okay, value, what it is. But I heard all the time short circuit, producer, consumer. I heard sustainable development. Oh, nice, sustainable development. What means? I heard a lot of concepts, but I won't see it really applied in my life, in the life of my family, my friends, and so and so. Empathy and resilience. I never heard these words when we are talking about economy. We need empathy. We need resilience. We need to be strong when we have difficulties. And certainly here you know that. And development sustainable, of course. My experience now, I think, in Belgium, I know very well Belgium, COPs, we had, let's consider we had a third generation of COPs until now. And the COPs, they were very concentrated on the energy sector, only the energy sector, and how it's work. In time one, look, it's a time. Time one, the cooperative collects the money. In time two, they invest. In time three, they have the benefit. And what's happened? They don't create all the opportunities in different sectors, like housing, food, mobility, all the pillars of a real society. They don't inject money in that. They try to buy new windmill, for example, to consolidate the structure. And for me, at that moment, it's not other things than a fund of investment. The perspective is just to produce dividends. And I heard all the time that, that attitude, and we have to change it. And it's changing. Actually, we arrived to the second generation of societal corps or association. And the idea is not to wait. We have profit, and we inject new tools to produce profit. And at the end, if I return, maybe in time 5, we inject money in food, in education, especially culture and education. I expect this kind of corps are concentrate only on money. And when you have a cooperative producing electricity, they have a windmill. In fact, they don't produce dividends. They produce electricity. And they have to give electricity to the members, not dividends. So that derive, I don't know, it's a danger of not go to the goal, to escape, and to be really a fund of investment. We have to really to block it, to escape. I think the best is to invest at the time to invest in all the pillars. And we do it. No, we do it. We invest principally in the sector who give you a big rentability. But we invest also in the other sector, and especially in education, because in education we have not to expect any cent as return. So when we practice like this, we can offer to the large public a clear description of what we intend to do. We have a vision, we know what we want, we know what we propose, and the social result, we anticipate, and we say it before to start, we intend to do that. We intend to buy a land and to build a house. We intend to support the school. school X, school Y. We intend to buy 2 windmills. And the people know, they know where is going the money, and they are attracted, because in that moment, I think that the paradigm of a real social economy and a real social and societal engagement of the families is real. So I hope here in Greece you can have this kind of vision. Huh? It's a personal vision, but we apply that project actually with my company. We have it's not a cooperative. It's a society with a social final objective. Social objective. We intend to call for 10 million euro because we have windmill to build. We have 6 windmills to build. We have the permit. We have all, but we intend to ask money to the bank plus the subscription for everyone. And the project is to build the windmill and to start a house in my village for a multi-generational small area. And what I'll talk here, it's real. It's not a joke.